And welcome to today's live. I'm a couple of minutes early, so perhaps some of you will take a moment to get in here, which is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine, people. Absolutely fine. Today we will be playing some more Pictionary. We'll be going over some stuff on how to keep ourselves busy during isolation and just generally having a good old chit chat, and I'll be filling you in on the videos that I've got lined up as well. So first of all, of course, we wait for people to come in. There's one person always joins, bang, straight away. I love it. Who is in the room? Who's joined us today? Who is here? Please do share. Tell us your name. Unless it's me. I always wonder, when there's one person who pops up straight away, is it me? Is that me? Am I watching myself? Is that why? Can the camera see me looking at the screen and not the camera, which is very bad? Because actually that means I'm not talking to you. I should be talking to you. Terrible. Shocking behavior. It's not good enough. Oh, look at you. Not look at my screen, because then I'm not looking at you, am I? Unbelievable. I've got to look at you. And then when I read the comments, I can look over there. Hello, you. You're up there, aren't you? I'm hoping you've got water ready, because of course I do make sure I stay hydrated as per the usual. Oh, and I have not been hydrating enough. You can always feel it. You can always feel it. That first sip of water, and you're like, oh wow, that's what I needed. Every time. So looking forward to today's session. Again, we'll give it a moment. Let people come in here. But again, thank you very much for those of you who are going to be here. Because, of course, if you're watching this on the playback, then you are here a little bit late. But hopefully you can still partake in your own way and in your own fashion. I'll tell you what I'll do while we wait for people to come in is I'm actually going to draw out a little grid here. Because, sorry if I tapped the microphone a bit there. Because one thing that, again, has been important, I actually sent a friend of mine a voice note about this. And it's something that, again, really wants to be highlighted during this time. So one of the reasons that we experience some, anxieties and concerns and worries is because effectively our whole routine, of course, has changed. We're so used to having a place to go to or a thing to get up for. And that thing that we get up for or go to can give us a sense of purpose, right? It can give us a sense of value, because we're going to see a friend or we're going to college or school or work or something like that. And unfortunately, that opportunity has been taken away from us. And therefore, if we're tying our value or our worth to that activity, then it can kind of make us feel like we're not achieving anything or doing anything. And that's part of what I believe actually does the level of anxiety that people experience while they're at home, which is why if you've been on the internet browsing and so on, so many people will say, get a routine, find stuff to do. Right. So here we go. We're going to I'll give you the framework, if you like, of a routine that's very, very loose. Because what I'm not going to do here is try and get you to tie yourself down to a really strict routine, unless, of course, you want to do that. But if you're not so keen, if you're like, no, I want to be able to use the whole day to spread my time around and so on, then you can do that for sure. So again, the reason I'm talking about routine, hello person in the room, I see someone else has joined, welcome. The reason I want to talk about routine is because it just means that you have that little something that you can do. And if it's one thing, like watching this live video, for example, and being part of this every day, then great, that's good. It is that sense of purpose that gives you that at least once every 24 hours, there's something to look forward to. And actually what that one thing can sometimes do is inspire you to do something else. You can feel like, oh, going back to, being bored is not it. I found this now. I found this thing that I want to do. So I'm going to do more of that. So I'm going to write down some ideas that could come up, right, during this time. So for example, let's start here. So routine. I'm going to go with a very, very basic one. Really, really basic. Cook. Anything. Beans on toast with cheese. Maybe not cheese. Maybe cheese in your thing, right? Cook anything. Get out, look at the most basic stuff. Check what you've got in your cupboard. And I'm pretty sure there is a website that will let you put in all the stuff you have in your cupboard and fridge and stuff like that. And it will give you a recipe to make from that. 100%. Just do that, right? And it could be 15 minutes. It could be an hour, 2 hours. It's all up to you. But that's actually a really great opportunity. Now is a really great opportunity to spend some time producing things. And as we said in a previous live video, we love food. But what I love, just like a close second to food, is actually the process of cooking it. It's all the smells and flavors as you're developing your meal, which I absolutely adore. and then eating is just a reward after that. Hello to everyone who's joined the room. Hello, hello. I see the number going up. We're at 4 now. I'm wondering where. Hello. Cook, definitely, like, do that at any point in the day. Pick a time, and it can only be one time. You have to do it like, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, unless you want to. But that, honestly, is fantastic. Hi, Grace. Hello. Ooh. Grace, we're in for a good time today. You weren't here yesterday. That's fine. Maybe you missed the 12 o'clock announcement, but we're going to play Pictionary, and it was a hoot. It was just me and one of the viewer, Veronica, but it was a hoot. At least I laughed. I laughed so much. I don't know if Veronica spotted it, but I dribbled. I'm not going to let it happen today. I'm not dribbling today, okay? We're not doing it. I dribbled on myself. You were making a bed? Oh, okay, wait. Making a bed. Do you mean like making your bed, like doing the duvet, or were you building a bed? Because actually that makes sense for you, Grace. If you're building a bed, that's awesome. Like, that's fantastic. And actually that could lead me onto my next piece. If you have, Veronica, like building it, like actually building it, like hammer and nail. Go on, Grace, get it. Go on, get in. That's going to be on to the next thing. Now, I'm going to write this down, but of course, what I'm not saying, right, is that you actually get out a nail, screwdriver, like properly put on some gloves and a helmet and, create the Sistine Chapel or whatever. No, but when I say build, I do mean produce something, put something together out of anything you've got in your house, right? It hasn't fallen down yet. Well, there's a win. Don't go jumping on it. That's the trick, right? Don't do that. Don't put it at risk. But make something. Paper, cardboard. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on a minute. I can't transfer this live onto my phone because I was going to go show you something. Yes, right. If you have a pet, I'm going to disappear for 10 seconds and I will come back. But I'm going to be right back, okay? Because this is key, right? Just stay there. Don't move. I should have prepped better than this. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Just, I don't know. Take a guess at what, I don't know. Just stay there, all right? Origami, see? Help each other out. Leave comments. Talk to each other. I'll be right back. I love how this is also what happens in the classroom. Okay. I'm coming back. Okay, right. So, wow, thank you for staying. 4 people still here. We're doing good. All right. Woo! So, so I talk about building stuff, right? So if you have a cat or a pet at home, there's puzzle feeders. I mentioned these before. And this is actually really easy to do. So I'm going to show you the first one that I made, right? First of all, a bit of plastic Tupperware. Okay, you can see that. Bit of plastic Tupperware. Now, what I did was I took the lid, of course, and threw that in recycling. And then I got a bit of cardboard and I cut a hole in the middle, right? Now, what you do is you put dry food in there, okay? And the cat will have to learn how to get the food out. Now, of course, you don't fill it right up. That's not the thing. You may put like I don't know, honestly, like a couple of tablespoons worth. Because the point of these is actually to get your cat to learn again or relearn how to hunt for food if they don't do that very much. If you've got like an indoor cat, really good to get one of these sorted out. So I super glued, I mean, you could tape it, however, this thing to the tub. And then what you see the cat do is learn how to get the dry food out of the tub. Now, of course, you flip it over, it's flat, right? It's flat and the food isn't going to come out and it's not going to pour out like the cat might expect. So what the cat then has to do is learn how to push this thing along the floor to actually get the food it wants, which means it just has to work that little bit harder. Hello, and new person in the room. So that's cat feeder number 1, puzzle feeder number 1. I'm not gonna lie, my cat figured this out very quickly. Hello, Lucy. You can make one of these yourself. You make one of these yourself. Like, it's very straightforward. Plastic tub, you know, it's just, and this took me 5 minutes, okay? But guys, it's a lifetime of fun, okay? So that was puzzle feeder number 1, but my cat filled this out pretty quickly. I recommend, it's for you. Very good, Lucy. I recommend making the hole a little bit smaller because that's like, that's quite a large size. So I reckon find something. I mean, I could fit this thing in there. Find something about the size of, I reckon, depending on the size of your wet dry food, like that pen, right? Something that maybe 1 or 2 pieces will fall out of at a time because chop that in it. Because what you don't want is for the cat, as mine did, to figure out that if you just turn it upside down and flick it, almost everything falls out once. Not always, but sometimes. So this one became a bit redundant. I could actually probably do something with that. So that's puzzle feeder number 1. Also, oh, actually, do you know what? Sorry, this is so rude. Grace, well done for building a bed. Proud of you. Well, yeah, absolutely. You built something good and it will not collapse. Excellent. This one is the most basic puzzle feeder, but it's far more challenging than the last one, okay? Way more challenging. Now, you get a water bottle like this or any kind of bottle, plastic one, and what you want to do is cut a hole in the side of it, you see? Now, that's a very rubbish cut, I can tell, but that's fine. Doesn't matter, right? You just make a hole in it. Now, here's the challenge for the cat. Your mum gave you a tenner. All right, no need to show off, Grace. You know, it's cool. My mum doesn't give me money anymore because I have to be a responsible adult. But, you know, well done. I mean, I'm not clapping for that. So, yeah, your hamster would just eat the cardboard. It's funny you mentioned because I've made a number of puzzle feeders. And, yes, my cat just ate through the packaging into, you know, the thing. Can I have a loan? All right, no money swapping here. This isn't the place. All right, you cut that out. We're not doing that here. So we cut a hole in the side. Now, here's the challenge. Right, here's the challenge. Of course, if you stand the bottle like this in the floor, put like that many dry bits in there. Okay, so actually, if you got a hamster, I don't know if hamsters, if it works for them or if they do the thing to figure it out. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Of course, the first task is for the animal in question to knock it over. Right, that's pretty standard, right? Because they'll smell it through the lid. They'll probably smell it through the hole and be like, "I know there's food in there. I'm going to get it." They knock it over. Now, here's the fun part. Because of this ridge, right, some of the food will spill into this area, okay? Some of it will spill into it. Some of it will stay there. And as you can see, there's still a couple of pieces. You can hear that. Still a couple of pieces left. Now, thankfully, my cat is asleep right now, so it doesn't care that I've got this up here. So what it has to do then is figure out how to get the food into this part of the bottle. Now, when it's here, this is, again, where it gets entertaining. Because the cat or animal in question has to figure out how to get the food to actually reach that hole. Because if I point the hole towards you, right, and you imagine the cat's knocking it around and trying to get the food out, the food's not going to come out. It's not coming out, right? Because it needs to be able to get to the hole to fall out. So what it needs to figure out is, of course, how to, like, you know, get it to the hole. Now, when it's on carpet, what you'll find is the cat will just kind of brush it along the floor and the bottle won't roll. This will be the same for some hardwood floors, I imagine, as well. But if you can sheen the bottle as much as possible so it's harder to roll, then the food will less likely come out. But this, I know this sounds mean and a little bit like torture, but actually you're teaching the cat, you're teaching the animal how to hunt for its food, okay? And Lucy, what I suggest you do, if you want to do this, because actually, no, I'm not even joking. I did this to myself. All treats, I don't do this anymore, but all treats I would put away and I'd put them somewhere where I required like something to stand on or something to do in order to get it. So, for example, there was a place I lived in where this isn't the direct thing, but in fact, no, this is it. In the last place I lived in, I had to get a step ladder to top up my electricity on card. Right, that was a pain in the butt, but it meant that I wouldn't be topping it up all the time. I'd have to do it at a time where, like, I needed the step ladder. So I realized that was the same thing for sweets and treats and stuff. So I actually I took the step ladder, right, and looked around my flat to see where I could put the sweets where I would need the step ladder in order to get them. So anytime I need a treat, I'd have to ask myself first, is it worth getting the step ladder to get a treat? Is it worth it? And then I had to practice the discipline of when I was up there, not going, well, I'm here now, so I might as well take them all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Or what you could do is stand at your front door with all your treats, open them, and just launch them across the street. Just throw them all over the place and then leave them to the foxes. And then you don't have to have your treats. You know, just thinking ideas. Anyone who's got any better ideas, share them out by all means. Hey, Twigsy, what's up? Welcome to the room. By the way, Veronica, is Vicky around, or is she just absconded from this because she's so upset because apparently her brownies wasn't good enough, which is something that someone said to her. I can't remember. Just wondering, because I know that she's probably quite upset about that because she sounded like she was proud of it, and then someone came along and just cut her down, you know, like a tree in the woods. But it was so bad, no one was around to hear the tree. So technically, did the tree fall or not? And that's where we are, right? We're in that space right now. Going in the garage. See, there we go. Give us your grandson a budget. All snacks are cost. This is also very cool. There you go. See, put them in a place where it's hard to get them. Have you all got water? Have you all been drinking with me? Hey, you staying hydrated now? Hey. Okay, back to the board. So like I said, oh, she's asleep. Okay, fine. Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up. Vicky, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I think that should work. Did it work? I don't know if it got any louder. Also, actually, wait a minute. Is my microphone working through my... No, it's not. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Oh, I see. Twigsy's been watching. Twigsy's what we know as a lurker who just sits in the background and observes and doesn't engage until they decide it's time. I see. So that's the second thing, right? So cook something by all means. Make something. Produce something. Build something, right? Here's another thing, okay? And this one may produce some eye rolling, but roll with me on this, okay? Roll with me on this. And I'll give you a little story before I write it down. So some of you know about my commuting, right? And I won't go into it, but basically I use that time as best I can. And what I started doing before we went into this situation was I started listening to a chapter of an audiobook that I'm re-listening to for my own personal purposes. And each chapter is about an hour and 10 minutes long. And of course, because the system changed, you know, my routine changed, I wasn't listening to it anymore. I stopped listening to it. And now I've kind of, as of yesterday, I started doing it again. And I was like, yeah, that's what I've been missing. I've been missing this audiobook that's helping me stay the course, you know, something that's from before that I'm doing again. So actually what this one is learn. Now, again, I can say, and I might as well say it. When I say that, I do mean GCSE stuff. I do mean the courses that you were on. I do mean the college and school stuff that you have been doing. I do mean that. And of course, if you're a working person, I do mean if you were on any development process, on any development plan, if you've been set targets at work, stay the course. Stay the course on that. Because again, just because we can feel like things have stopped, that doesn't mean we have to stop. We can keep growing on this. And I don't know why I'm doing a choo-choo train motion, but that seemed to be what came to my mind when I said it. So learn something. If anything, it can be something new. So, you know, there's times you sat back and you had college work to do, or you had extra work to do, you had emails to read and stuff like that. And you're like, oh man, if only I would love to spend time doing that. That daydream thing that came into your head, and you're like, oh, I'd love to spend time doing that. Gosh, I've only had the time. Okay, so also old stuff. It's good to go over old stuff. New stuff, old stuff. I think new stuff could actually be better. Arguably, it's your call. I think new stuff is better in this period of time because it embraces the newness. So I actually saw a quote this morning which hit me right. I was like, oh God. And I know that people are talking about going back to normal, right? And we want to get back to what we know. We want to get back to the familiar. The quote said, everyone says we want to get back to normal, but it's normal that put us in this situation in the first place. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. And to some element, I agree. To some element, I agree. We were so used to doing things the way we did it that effectively, inevitably, we were always going to end up where we are right now. So in this new environment, in this new way that we are, being kind of forced to live, but we can choose to live as well. Let's invite some new stuff into our life, and new stuff that we want to have in our life. We want to have, everyone here clearly has access to the internet one way or another. We can use this time now to actually start just gently looking at the thing that we've been daydreaming about for ages. What's that thing that you've gone, oh, do you know what? Now's the time. Now's the time, because I've got the time. I can filter that into my day anywhere. And for those of you who weren't here at the start, I'm not putting together like a calendar thing, because I know that all of you will have different ways of how you do this. Some of this will not have connected with any of you. Some of this will be like, I want to do all three of those things and some, which is great. But yeah. Oh, you couldn't use the chat. Okay, fair enough. By the way, like Grace has already done, Grace, thank you. Let us know what you've been doing. Let us know what you've done. One thing or a couple of things. Twigsy, for example, has shared that they've got their YouTube channel they're working on, some animations they're doing, which is fantastic. Lucy has been working on not snacking, which is, again, superb. We're very happy about that. Vicky's using her time wisely to sleep. Veronica has been pretty much attending every single live video since I've been going. And Veronica, thank you. Thank you very much. I know, Twigsy, you missed yesterday, but that's fine, because I know that you said like 12 o'clock's a challenge, but you're here and I commend you for this. So see, new habits. This is amazing. Who'd have known you could get up an hour earlier? I did. You did. Here we are. Another person joined the room. Welcome. So what's another thing that we can do in this routine? Here we go. I mean, obviously, I want to say, drink more water. I don't know if I want to write that down, because let's be honest, every time you drink, I drink. That's the drinking game of the live video. You drink, I drink, we all drink, we don't stink. La 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 la. Right. Right, you're loyal. So here we go. The next one. Now, again, I know that you would have probably seen this a lot, but this one is vital. So you're going to see me do this later. Seriously. Stay active. There is no, okay, let me not make some big, grand statement here, because I don't want to have hyperboles running through this live. One of the things that can breed concern, anxiety, and poor sleep and bad health and everything is a sedentary lifestyle. If we are not moving, then the blood is not flowing. And if the blood is not flowing, then basically our body is not able to function. And our brain is part of our body, people. We need to ensure that we stay active to some degree. Now, again, when I say this, what I don't mean is go for a 10-mile run every damn day. No. What I mean is there are so many 10-minute yoga videos on YouTube. There are like exercise. I actually recommend it to a friend of mine who, like me, is a massive gamer. He loves it. And he's concerned because all he's done is play games for the last few days. And I said, like, dude, you used to go to the gym. Like, why don't you just start doing press-ups? Just do like 10 press-ups a day. Just something. And that's what I do. Every other day, I go for about 2.5-mile run, and then I spend another 40 minutes doing indoor workouts with weights and yoga. And it's just at the end of that, it's just that sense of activity, achievement. And I really am hooked on the sensation after post-workout. I really love it. So you get into that habit now, and honestly, it's just going to feed this incredibly better mindset towards yourself and, of course, how you approach each and every day. So stay active. And again, that can be yoga, it can be stretching, it could be just walking around, do a couple of press-ups, do as many press-ups as you can, do a squat or two, but anything throughout the day, right, that just allows you to keep that momentum of something. Look at that. I walk my dog. Hell yeah, absolutely. You went for a walk. Yes, walk the dog. Play with the dog. Do stuff with the dog. Anything, because play with dogs is an active thing. So yeah, absolutely. That's definitely an active thing. So if any have pets, I can't walk my cat because, well, they don't like walking. They like sleeping and eating. That's why I need the puzzle feeders. And cuddles. Oh, he loves cuddles. He loves the cuddling. Staying active. Any others that you can think of, please do put them in here and let us know what you think. But these are some things that can go in here. And then actually, I'm going to actually add one more in because actually this one isn't spoken of enough. And I know that it sounds, you know, it doesn't sound counter. It's like obvious. It's an obvious one, but actually it's not, because I've used this to my advantage to anchor around the work that I do in a day. Okay, I use this. Leisure. I mean, spell it right. First of all, that helps. Leisure. Leisure time. And I know some of you again may think like, well, that all my time's leisure time because I'm not doing anything. It's not really. When I say leisure time, I mean find that thing. So again, for example, Grace, I don't know if building a bed was leisure time. I like building stuff. You sounded pretty proud of it. It sounded like, you know, there was an element of I built a bed. I built a bed. You know, I did all right. So leisure time could have been nice, just time with the family, time doing something, but something that's maybe just for you. You know, I talked about, enjoy breakfast, Twigsy. See you soon. You know, we talked about, for example, I like gaming. I do put my gaming in every now and then to make sure that I'm still having that time for me, time that I enjoy, right? I still make sure I have time to sit with my partner and watch some TV, because they are actually still working, by the way. They're not isolated. And we can talk about that another time, because that's actually quite an important thing to talk about. But yeah, make sure you book in some leisure time. But add that into your routine. Make it part of what you do, okay? Because the last thing as well you want is to feel like you constantly have to keep busy in order to stay happy or healthy, because the irony is that's only going to make you miserable again. It's like the polar opposite end. I'm doing so much to be busy to avoid the anxiety that's giving me anxiety. So make sure you give us some. Okay, right. So let's take that off the screen. Now then, let's get into some Pictionary. Now, Twigsy's going to miss this, unfortunately, which is such a shame. So let's buy some time. Let's see if, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get this. Any questions so far? Ask away. What do you want to know? Something you want to know right now, and anything at all. I do have these videos lined up: how to save money, some maths videos, and then sleeping patterns. I did sleeping patterns yesterday on the live, but I'll do a whole video about it. But just to pause for a moment. Any questions at all that you have right now? Tell me. Oh, I'm going to. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. I just did a burp. I'm so sorry. That's so rude. Woo. Anything at all. First of all, again, let me remind who's in the room, who's here. Because again, in my participants, it only says Twigsy's here, but that's not true, because I can see there's 6 people watching right now, and I've only had 2 likes as well, which doesn't add up. The maths doesn't add up, because actually what I'm aware of is that usually when you're watching something, you quite like it, and so you like click the like button at some time. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the internet. I don't know about these things. So if you just give us a thumbs up. Because also what that does is it allows this to get spread out a little bit more. Because I really do want more people to join these. Yeah, look at that. See, look at this. It's a little like needed. Hello, Lucy. Oi, oi, oi. We like to hang with Lucy because Lucy is our mate. I'm going through this way too quick. I'm guzzling that. Okie dokie. I'm sharing the link around as much as I can. Thank you, Lucy. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. In fact, I might do the same very quickly and say I'm about to go live to play some Pictionary on Facebook. I'm going to do that there, and then we will get going. Thank you to the other person who left the like. You are just the best thing in the world, obviously. But you don't need to give a like for that. You just already were, and now it's just layered. It's compounded on itself. Good. Okay. I'm about to play Pictionary. Come and join. Now, the next thing after Pictionary, and Lucy, you're going to holler at this. The thing that comes after Pictionary is charades. And I don't think you heard, but when I played this yesterday, I laughed so hard that I dribbled on myself. Proud. And actually, Veronica didn't confirm whether or not she saw that. She hasn't said, but I did a little dribble. I laughed so hard. It was shameful. But nevertheless, we'll do it again. No, we. No, we actually. It's good. It was a good good dry session aside from, you know, the mouth water. So, so Pictionary, right, here we go. So I'm going to draw on the board. What we'll do is, because there's more of you now, there's a much better chance you're going to get the answer. So what I have to do is I have to set a timer. The timer will be, let's give it, what do you reckon? Veronica didn't see it. Okay, well, that's good. That's probably for the best. How long do you think you deserve to have for a round of Pictionary? A minute? 30 seconds? What do you reckon? It all obviously all depends on my drawing skills. But what do you think? Because I need to, in fact, can I show you? I don't know if I took a picture of my knight. 1 second. I've got to show you this, because this, just to give you an idea of the skills that you're working with, I'm going to show you the, hang on. Hey, TikTok, what's happening? So I'm live at the moment. Live at the moment on YouTube, DansDen Pictionary. Wait. I just can't let this die here, just on YouTube alone. I'm playing Pictionary with the viewers, and a knight through a Pictionary generator, a knight, right? How would you draw a knight? Would you draw a knight like this? All right, there we go. I'm going to pause it. There we go. That's what you're working with, okay? That's what you're working with right there. That got me laughing so hard, because look at the horse. I drew a mouse and a sun and everything. Look at that. That's what we're working with here, people. So how much time do you want to get an answer correct? Because I swear, like, I just wanted to let you know that's what we're working with. Can we do that, do you think? Do you think we can make that work? You tell me. You tell me what you think. Oh, man. Okay. What are we thinking? 30 seconds, a minute. Let me know. You tell me. I'm going to put that keyboard away. Yeah, da dee doo doo. In fact, maybe I'll give you 30 seconds to answer, because I know there's a delay in the videos, which is fine. But let me do 30 seconds and see how it feels. So I've started the timer. Okay, it's exactly the same amount of time. But I have to draw it as well, and I'm under a lot of pressure for that. I'll be under a lot of pressure. Hello, new viewers. Welcome into the room. We're just deciding how long we want for me to draw a picture and for you to guess what the image is. So I'm saying 30 seconds, and I've got a timer here. And we're just seeing what 30 seconds feels like. And then, of course, from there, we'll decide whether or not we want a minute. I think a minute's going to be better. Time's up. Stop. I think a minute. I do think a minute. Let's see how we go with that. Let's do a minute. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks very much. So 1 minute. All right, here we go. So then, let me get everything ready. Okay. And let's see what the first picture is going to be. Now, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to have to do this carefully. And there's nowhere I can hold up the timer. So I'm going to have to I'll pop it there. No, wait, let me pop it. Can I pop it on the keyboard? No, let me pop it there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. Here we go. Pictionary, we're going to go with easy to start. And then if you get it too quickly, okay, cool. If you get it too quickly, then we'll go on to something, bit medium. So we're ready? Are we ready? Oh, it's not sure if it's just you. It's buffering again. Well, no, bear in mind. This is why we did this at 12 p.m. because the closer we got to 1 o'clock, the more it started to buffer. So, okay, Lucy's ready. Let me know if you're ready. Are we all ready? We ready for this? Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Okay, right, let's rock and roll. Let's do this. No, don't open up an email. Right, here we go. And go. My mailman what is it? Answer the question. What am I drawing? Can you guess it? We got 30 seconds. What is it? Somebody tell me. What is it? I mean, I can only go so far with this. Someone answer. Someone's got it. I know you don't. Come on, Lucy. Why are you like this? Hello, Susie. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the room. Yes. What have we got? What have we got? Come on. What are we guessing? What is it doing? What have we got here? All of you got this wrong. The time is up. The time is up. Well done, Adam. Well done. Adam gets the point for that one. So Adam's got 1 point now. Congratulations. It's a sun. Teletubbies. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Kittens. You lot. Guys, just, okay. So to all of you others who were here before, the trolls have arrived. They're here now. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing here. All right, let me wipe that out. We'll go on to medium. Let's do something harder because that was definitely it. Steel. Sun. You said sunshine, Susie. Sunshine. They are two different things. Okay, we're not doing this. Right, medium. Here we go. Create word. Oh. Okay, right. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start the time. This one's going to be a bit of a challenge, to be honest with you. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it my best. Okay. Ready? Are we ready? We ready for this? Okay. This one's a little bit harder. So, and it's all depending on you. Some of you joined late. You didn't see all the picture that I drew earlier. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. What is this? What am I drawing? What is this? So what is one of those? Tell me now. What is one of those? Tell me what it is. What am I drawing? What is that blue ball? What is the arrow pointing to? What have I drawn right here for you? Can you guess? Can you get it right? What is in your immediate sight? Tell me what I'm drawing here. Wait. No. I don't know if I've got this right. But hang on. I mean, the problem is, Susie got it. It was a grape. They were grapes. Yes. Except I was going for grape singular, but we'll go with grapes. Very good. Excellent. Good stuff. Well done, everyone. Good effort. I love the practicing here. This is great. Superb. So Susie's got a point. Adam 1, Susie 1. You're all on the roll here. Well done, Grace, for giving this a go. I appreciate that. By the way, water. For those of you who have come in, get some water. When I drink, you drink. When I drink, you drink. We drink. We don't stink. Because being hydrated lowers the probability that we have bad BO. Everybody's learning today. Okay. Right, next one. Okay. We'll do 2 more and then we'll do charades. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, Lord. Are you ready for this? Here we go. This is where my drawing skills are going to come into play. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the timer. We're good to go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. What am I drawing? What is this head? What's going on with this right here? What is this and what is that? Why is this just like that? I'm trying to actually remember the rest of this thing, so I'm just gonna start ad-libbing down the bottom here. So let's just and then we put the legs on here. Can I draw? I do fear that I cannot. Susie's got the point. A turkey. It was a turkey with 15 seconds to go. This is a turkey. Can you tell now? Can you see the turkey? Yeah. It's not a chicken that's got like a chain piercing, you know, like you see people do from their lip to their neck or something. It's not. It's a turkey. Very good. It's a turkey. Congratulations. Good work. Excellent stuff. All right, last one, and then we go on to charades. Okay. Oh, okay. He's okay. No, this should be fine. This should be fine. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's rub that one out. I like my Pictionary song. I'm enjoying it. It's good stuff. If you want me to change the tune, then of course just let me know. But for now, I'm going to keep it just the way it is because I like it. All right, so here we go. The next one and the last one before we go into charades. You were joking. Well, interesting, right? Interesting. Reminds me of Poe's law when something is so on, what is it? When a joke is so on the money and so close to reality that it's hard to tell whether it's a joke or not. Anyway, so, okay, here we go. Last one. Last one. You missed the Printer tune. I do as well. Da, 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 da. Okay, right, here we go. Last one. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1. We're off. Okay, yes, we're off. So close, so close. I tell you what, I'll just. I reckon my neighbors can hear me. Charlie, hide. Oh, look at this kid. Oh, Charlie, I adore. Do you know what? With 13 seconds left, I love the way he just comes in here, right? Doesn't say hello, doesn't say what's up, doesn't say, hey, everyone, good to be here. No, he just comes in and gives me the correct answer. That's it. That's an entrance right there. I love it. I might start doing that on every live video. Literally, I'll literally just be like, campfire. That's it. That's it. Incredible stuff. We love it. All right, then. So it's a campfire. That's exactly what it is. Amazing. Okay, so let's rub that out. Okay, so we're going to put this down now because now we get into the more active. This is going to be tough because yesterday I was throwing myself on the floor. So charades. Okay, here we go. So that means wait. So Adam's got 1 point. In fact, I can now keep Mark here. Adam's got 1 point. Susie has 2 points, and Charlie has 1 point. So here we go. Good stuff. Twigs, I'm afraid you have missed Pictionary. But we can do another round. We can do one more round, okay? But first charades, okay? Right. Good well done, team. Technically we did 5 rounds, but you didn't get the first one. You're out of time. First person to say can have my points. Oh, okay. There's 2 free points up to grab, people, for the first round. Well, look at this. It's a time of giving. It's a time of connection. It's a time to give your points away. Okay, here we go. So, no, Adam, that doesn't how it works. It's not how it works. That's not at all how it works. It's not it. Right, so we got 1 minute. Charades. Here we go. Okay, easy. Okay, then. Well, this isn't going to be pleasant. I feel like I should put some socks on for this before I do this. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to... I'm just going to go and get dressed. I'll be right back. Okay. Talk about yourselves. Okay. Wait, hang on. Wait, just so I can see what I'm doing here. Yes, Charlie did get that. Charlie got it. Well done, Charlie. Charlie's got 2 free points. I'd allow that, but I'm not going to. And I can immediately picture the way that you're responding to that. I love it. Okay, so first charades. Let's put a minute on the clock. Right. Okay, here we go. You ready? Are you? Mine's. Are you talking about your points? Amazing. Okay, right. So here we go. Here we go. First one is a minute. Okay, and this is charade. So when I see the comment come up, I'll call it. 3, 2, 1, go. This one. I'm not allowed to talk. I didn't say anything. That's someone else. No, not quite. Not quite yet. No. I can't believe you've all got me on my back, rolling around with my feet in the air. Come on, people. How much time we got left? You got 10 seconds. Come on. No. 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 Come on. Ah, the timer ran out. Okay. Do you know, I would let you have it. I almost was going to let Charlie have it because he said foot. I'm going for feet because we have more than one. That's why I was pointing at both of them. So no one gets a point for that one. No one gets a point for that one. There's still 2 points up for grabs, okay? Unless the rule was, hang on a minute. Has everyone got their lanyard on? Stop it. First person to say can have my points. I'm gonna actually give the points to Charlie only because no one got points for that, and he actually did. He did a good one there. He did a good one. So Charlie, you're gonna take 2 points. I'm gonna put them down in red. Right, you can see it happen right here. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, excellent. Good English, Dan. Thank you. You're welcome. Water break because I've just been rolling around the floor. I'm shattered. Okay. Okay. Remember, when I drink, you drink. Can you say how many words each round? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to. I think with easy, it's always 1. So, actually, let me put it up to 2. Ooh, I do forget that charades is actually, you know, that thing. So, right, here we go. I'm going to put it to 2, and I'm going to go to medium. I'm going to keep it as a minute. Oh, no, I see. Oh, no. I'm going to keep it at 1. Okay, then. I'm not. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, here we go. This one. So, you ready? I'm going to do the thing, okay? And then we'll go with it. Timer started. No, Twixie, not art. No, not writing. I do have to talk. I do have to say, because otherwise I'm just like going, no, and then you won't know what I'm actually saying. 15 seconds. I swear I feel like I'm about to see a whole load of comments just come and fly through. No, not noughts and crosses. Oh, no. No. See, the word I was going for there was sketch. I feel like I let you down there. But, you know, some good guesses. I mean, yes, noughts and crosses is 3 words, so that's way off. But, you know, you're trying, and that's what's important. Okay, that's what's important. Okay, then. So, next one. What's the next one going to be? Boop. Oh, okay. Right, here we go. Here we go. So, what can I... Oh, actually, do I have something at my disposal? Oh, I do. Okay, right, here we go. So, this one, I'm going to start the timer, okay? I'm not going to lie, they're all one word. Not sketch, Charlie. Sketch. Hey, Aiden, what's up, buddy? Sketch. So, the next one is one word, okay? So, 3, 2, 1. Okay. No and no. Close, Grace, that's close. Actually, I've done that wrong. Wait, do you know what? I've forgotten how to do this. I haven't done this in so long. Right. It's close. Grace is the closest right now. Oh, come on. Look, Charlie, that's not snowboarding. That's a... Oh, let me turn this off. Stop beeping. Nobody needs to wake up right now. Oh, Twigsy. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be nice. So I'm actually going to give a point to Grace and to Twigsy. Oh, Grace, you got it. Maybe, I don't know if that was late. I'm going to say that was on time. I'm going to give a thing to Grace and Twigsy because that's what it was. It was a shovel. It was a shovel. That's what we were going for. We were definitely not going for builder or snowboarding. Oh, no, you said snow shoveling. I misread it. My bad. I'm sorry. I misread it. Completely my fault. I apologize. So Grace and Twigsy, we got a point each. Okay, right. So what we'll do... Okay, let's do another one. Let's do this. I've run out of water. This isn't great. Okay, we've got 8 minutes left. So let's say we'll do 2 more raging. It's okay, Charlie. It's all right, mate. We'll go to... Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I'm laughing because I know exactly what I'm going to do here. And okay. So I need to get on with it. Right, a minute. I can't. No, I've got this to do. I've got 8 minutes, and then I'm going to down a whole load of this. So it's fine. But everyone else, that means everyone else, hopefully, you should hydrate, don't dihydrate. I want to give you points just for that saying. I've not heard that before, and I don't believe I've not heard that before. I can't believe I've not heard that before. Hydrate, don't dihydrate. That is amazing. Okay, I love it. So this is the last one. Okay, last one. I'll give, let's make a game changer. 3 points to the person that gets this correct. Okay, 3 points. All right. So here we go. Everyone, get your thinking mind on. I'm going to do my best to get this right. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. What are you guessing? What are you guessing? What am I? So, yeah, close. Nearly. Come on. What am I? Yes, Trixie gets it. which puts Twigsy in the lead by 1 point. You know what, Aiden, bat is a very good guess, mate. That's a very good guess. Oh my god. Okay, so the winner of this round of Pictionary is Twigsy. Well done. I'm sweating. Okay. Right, everyone. That concludes this day. What on earth is that? Oh, that concludes this day of DansDen Live. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to definitely have a long drink for that. So, whoo, what a good time. So to round up, here we are. Last of all, obviously do let people know this is a channel, of course, for students, young people, and of course adults currently in isolation looking for a little break from the norm. So do share this around, let people know about it. Leave a like so that people can see that it's actually a good time, or at least it's worth me sweating, pretending to be a butterfly. I'm trying not to die, Aiden. I'm trying not to dehydrate, so I hydrate. Oh, man. Oh, God. So, hi, Wendy. Oh, damn. Right, so, everyone, thank you so much for being part of this. Again, remember the routine things. Cook, build, stay active, give yourself some leisure time. And just basically, now is the time that you can spend doing things that you really love to do that maybe you didn't have time to do before. But it's all about making sure that you put something positive, something productive, anything at all in your day to anchor things around, so that, of course, you're not left, falling out of whack with everything. It's a wonderful opportunity to start new habits and new things. And Twigsy's posted a video about their cartoon. So once I'm done here, I'm going to head straight over there and look at that. Thank you, Twigsy. But to everyone else, have a wonderful 24 hours. I will be posting more videos before the end of the day. They won't be live, but I will be posting more videos. Until then, of course, you have a magnificent day. And don't forget, sorry, I'm going to put this in. So if you have any artwork, any letters you want me to read out, anything at all, then, of course, you can send them through to my email address, which is DansDenYT@gmail.com. I'll pop that in the chat there, DansDenYT@gmail.com. That's for artwork to go on the channel. So again, thank you to Ali, who's already put her artwork. Twigsy has also got some artwork, which will be shown next week as the channel art. If you like the intro tune, great. If you don't, then by all means, I'm open to suggestions of people putting in their own music, so that yours can be showcased at the beginning of videos. But yes, whew. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow at 12 p.m. Until then, I'm going to stretch, warm down, and yes, produce some more videos. This has been fantastic. Take care, everyone. Bye.